Mimi tangu nilipoingia kanisa la JCM, wakati nilipojua Bishop, maisha yangu yamebadilika sana, kwa sababu mara ya kwanza wakati niliingia mahali hapa niliingia nikapata Bishop alikuwa hata sioni ukitafuta nguo za watoto, sioni ukienda kulipa kati ya nini ya NHIF, kwani siku ya baadaye nitakuwa najifungua tasaidia namna gani? Lakini mimi nilikuwa namwambia Mungu wetu ndio anajua. Sisi tuendelee kuomba Mungu, hiyo siku ikifika utapata manguo, hiyo siku ikifika utaenda hospitali. Ananiangalia anaona kama mtu kichwa yake ni kama haifanyi kazi. Hana kazi, nyumba ndio hii inahitaji pesa. Tuko na deni ya nyumba. Alafu anashangaa huyu mtu anasema tu hiyo siku ikifika tutaenda hospitali. Hiyo siku ikifika watoto watapata manguo. So maombi yetu tulikuwa tunaomba Mungu kila siku, tulikuwa tuna fast, hata maombi ambaye Bishop alisema ya 21 days kufunga. Ilikuwa mmoja wao kufunga kuomba Mungu ili aweze kutuonekania. Na ukweli Mungu alituonekania, kwa sababu wakati nilifika mahali hapa hata Bishop akiniuliza, Ken wacha kulia. Nilikuwa nalia kwa sababu ya ile shida ambaye nimekuwa na Mungu amenitoa katika hiyo shida. Nikasema, "Guy, Mungu umenenea leo Bishop Ben. Kwa mara ya kwanza mimi ni mgeni mahali hapa, sijamaliza hata mwaka." Unajua ingekuwa kwa macho ya binadamu, kweli sijui ningesema aje, kwa sababu ingekuwa mara yangu ya kwanza kuingia mahali hapa, na kwa macho ya binadamu wangesema, huyu bado angali acha endelee kukaa kwanza Bishop ndio uweze kumuona. Lakini kwa sababu ya Mungu, kwa macho ya Mungu, kwa huruma ya Mungu, akapitia kwa mtumishi wa Mungu Bishop, akanionekania kusema ukweli, Bishop, mahali umenitoa mimi nasema tu ni asante, kwa sababu mahali umenitoa sijui kama lingelikuwa ni mimi, sijui kama ningeweza, lakini maisha yangu yalipatilika kupitia Bishop, Daktari Philip, kina Jeff Bonim, linisaidia. Sasa hivi ninaishi one bedroom jamani. Mungu wa amani wabariki. Nilipia nyumba mwaka mzima. Ni baraka. Mungu wa amani waje akaweze kuwabariki.
Thank you. Sitasahau kusema alipotoka hospitali Jeff na Boni walishikana na wakamlipia nyumba 1 year mahali penye anaishi sasa, wakamtoa kwenye alikuwa anaishi, na naambiwa bado hata sasa amepata kazi. All this is out of compassion. Ikimalizia mtaona what compassion has done. Compassion has healed. Compassion has given us hope. And I know that God is taking far. Now, we have Lucy. Sika mnaona Lucy ama mwezi mkumbuka. She looks different. Mnakumbuka Lucy? Ukweli? Lucy came to this church sometimes at the beginning of this year. And Lucy walijuana na Bishop through his page ya Facebook. She's the lady mwenye tulichangia one day hapa, na alikuwa anaenda hospitali fulani that time. Let me say that when she came, wakaonana na ndongo akamsaidia, wakaona na Bishop and all that, na tukamchangia na akakuwa akienda hospitali. We realize that mahali penye anaenda hospitali she's not getting help. Tukiendelea another 1 month, mkono yake ikaanza kufura. And that's when she called me and she told me the whole story, and I called Dr. Philip. We sat down na ndio tukafanya ile medical camp yenye tulikuwa nayo ya mwisho. Tukiwa pale tukifanya medical camp, Aga Khan wa here. Bishop wakiwa na Lucy called me and told me, talk to Aga Khan, muone vile wanaweza tusaidia. And I can tell you, Lucy will tell you, the story is different. I've not been telling you Baba Askofu, lakini I think Jared, we have the messages. I've kept the record ya pesa yenye huwa inatoka kwa kadi yetu ikilipia Lucy. Lucy has not been using the money yenye tulimpea. Yes, those are the messages utaziona kwa screen zikilipo Aga Khan. I follow up. Na kila wakati akienda huko huwa ananiambia. Kiangalia the amount of money that has been paid from our card, ile pesa tulimpea, she only pays for consultation. But the rest, our card, through the partnership with Aga Khan, pays. Lucy, it's your chance.
Kanisa, Bwana asifiwe. Kwa majina naitwa Lucy Karume. I remember I was here a few months ago when I met Bishop Benson through a Facebook post. That day when I found his post on Facebook, I was really devastated and I was giving up on everything. And being young and being a mom of 2 children, all I really hoped for was seeing my kids growing up. And I was diagnosed when I was just 28 years old with breast cancer stage 3. And I was pregnant with my second born. That time I really questioned God. Because like in the whole world, I was really asking him, in the whole world, he just looked and decided that I'm going to pick up Lucy. You are the one who is going to fight this. But again, something told me that God will never give you a challenge that you will never overcome. And when I was diagnosed, I started my chemotherapy back then after mastectomy, and I gave birth to my beautiful daughter, Ariana, and she gave me the hope to fight on. I was not going to let cancer win. I was not going to let anything. Like I wasn't sikuwa nataka anything that would let me give up, because I wanted to see my daughters growing up. I wanted to attend their first graduations. I wanted to attend every school meeting, which maybe I was never having someone to do that for me. I wanted to attend their wedding, and then something was telling me that you are not going to win this. But my spirit was high. And on that day, like a time came when my insurance wouldn't cover for my medication, and it was really expensive. It was like 270K per month. There was no way I was going to cater that. I couldn't raise that per month. And one thing about life is that watu wanaweza kosa kuchoka na wewe when the thing starts, but as time goes by, otuikaga kigio hari andu. Tondu na monaga thimu yaku makamenya huyu anaenda tu kutuitisha pesa. And it came to a point where I was not talking to anyone. All I would do is keep up my smile and tell everyone that I'm okay. Until that day when I commented on our bishop's post, and favor was on me that day because through him, he sent Dongo, and I came to the office and we talked. Nikitoka home hiyo siku nilisema, I'm carrying all my documents. I'm going to give them all my documents, and I'm not going to get out of that office kama hawajaniambia how I'm going to get my medication. Because if I went back home, what I was going to do, like I was really giving up. But through our bishop, nakumbuka hiyo siku alikuja tu akakaa pale. He's a very humble man. He waited for me to narrate my story, and after that he said that we are going to walk this journey together. And since then I have been getting my medication, because where I was before, my medication, the medication I was getting was really not working for me, and I felt like someone was trying to like pray with my life. I called Areas that day and told him, Areas, this is not working. Like, I'm using the money to get the medication, but the answers my doctors were giving me back then, I really questioned them. And Areas told me that we are going to work out this together. And through the health campaign and the health camps that is led by our mom, Reverend Joy and Areas, they connected me to Aga Khan Hospital. And since then, I have really seen changes, because the first day I came here, I know most of you can remember, like I was talking while holding my hand. My hand was really paining. I couldn't do anything, and I was really in pain. But since then, my life has really changed, because our bishop has been there for me. There is no day I have ever called Areas to explain to him what is happening, and akakosa kunisikiliza. There are times that I call Dongo, he's always there for me, and through them, I have not just found people who are helping me, but I have found big brothers who are always there for their sister. May the good Lord continue blessing you, my bishop, the JCM fraternity, all the online members, and anyone who have ever been there for me financially, physically, or through prayers. Because this journey needs a lot of courage. And without people who are supporting you, without people who are there for you, it's not easy. All I can say is that may the good Lord continue blessing you all. May the good Lord continue blessing my family because they have been there for me. And I have faith that I am going to see my children growing up. I am going to attend their graduations. I am going to attend their weddings. And I am going to be there with them in every step of their way. Dr. Philip, thank you so much. I called you even in the middle of the night explaining to you, and you have never ever let me down. You even connect me to the other staffs at the hospital, and they have been there for me. With that heart, I know that most people are going to be helped and are going to overcome. To those people who are fighting cancer, it doesn't matter whether it is on stage 0, stage 1, or 4. What matters is how you are going to overcome it. Keep on fighting. Usisikize watu watakuja wakuambie, oh, my aunt had this type of cancer and she died. You are not their auntie, and your journey is different from theirs. Keep on fighting. Keep on being positive. And I know that one day we shall stand here again to say how we have overcome it. And as I wind up, I had written something little here to shorten up my stories. And it reads, a heart that still beats because of compassion. My name is Lucy. A few years ago, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. A word that shakes the soul. A reality that changes lives. A reality that changes life in an instant. Since then, hospitals have become a familiar part of my journey. I have faced treatments, relapses, and moments that tested every part of me, my body, my strength, and my faith. At one point, everything seemed to fall apart. My insurance could no longer keep up with the cost of my medication. I watched helplessly as the doors I once walked through with hope slowly began to close. The battle was getting darker, and honestly, I was losing it. Not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. And then one day, what I now know was divine timing. I came across a post on Facebook by Bishop Benson Kamau. A message about compassion. That day, I believe God looked at me and said, my daughter, I'm not done with you yet. You have 2 daughters who still need you. That was a turning point. That was when light broke into my darkness. Bishop Benson Kamau stepped in, not just as a spiritual leader, but as a big brother who refused to let me walk through this valley alone. He carried my burden like it was his own. And from that moment, I wasn't just fighting cancer. I was fighting with hope, with love, and with a family behind me. Through the GCM Medical Center under the care of Reverend Joy and Arias, I was introduced to Aga Khan Hospital, where I continued to receive treatment. There, healing found me, not just through medicine, but through the love and support that surrounds me. Cancer is a scary word, but when you have people like Bishop Benson Kamau and the JCM fraternity standing by you, covering your cause, praying for you, checking on you, healing becomes more than possible, because healing doesn't start in the body. it starts in the mind. And nothing strengthens the mind like love. Today I stand here with a smile. I still have pain, I still have hard days, but I also have hope, I have resilience, I have faith, and above all, I have gratitude. To Bishop Benson, thank you. You gave me the one thing I had lost, belief in tomorrow. To the JCM family, thank you. You remind me every day that I am not walking alone. To my brother Tungu, Bishop's PA, thank you for making sure that the road store is open for me. To God, thank you for placing these angels in my life. I am still here, I am still fighting, and by grace, I am still winning. I end by saying, sometimes angels don't have wings. They have kind hearts, open hearts, and walk beside us in human forms. May God bless you all.
Man, that was very strong from Lucy. That is very, very strong from Lucy. Lucy is strong. Jana, she sent me a message and told me that she can't believe it that out of 6 chemotherapy sessions that anafaa kwenda, she has already done 4. Tupigie Mungu makofi. She has done 4 and she's very strong. We are still following up with the hospital and know that she's well. Yesterday, before hangefanya kazi, she told me yesterday, mtu yote mwenye anaweza kuwa na kazi, angetaka apewe kazi yote, sasa ako tayari kufanya kazi. Na kwa hivyo, tutaangalia na mtu yote mwenye atakuwa na kazi, tutatafutia Lucy kazi, amalize the 2 sessions now, kama ako mahali. And all this, it's out of compassion. You know, I was talking to Daktari Juzi when we lost a patient, a cancer patient. And Daktari told me something, and I will say this to all cancer patients, that it's tough. With the current health situation in the country, it's tough. Hawana dawa.